How's it going, everybody? It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we are back with yet another episode of Cities Skylines, and we are getting ever closer to the big 5-0 for my subscriber count. I might even already be there by the time this airs, because I usually do these about a week in advance, and as recording this I was at 46, but you know, we got a few more episodes probably to go through, so you know, we could be up to 50 by this point. So we're probably going to start doing our giveaway, which is on my Facebook page now. So I actually did list what is on there, and what I'm actually giving away, which is a little micro USB light. Sorry, it's not a micro, little mini USB light, a 16 gig SD card, and also a little USB keychain. It's USB-A on one side, on the other side it's a USB micro or lightning cable, so it actually flips between the two, so you can have the different options if you want to use it. Just a little tiny keychain USB cable. And I got a bunch of these from a guy who used to have a business around where I lived, and he ended up getting rid of a lot of the stuff, so I'm like, well, I'll take some of that stuff off you, because they got it for cheap, and I was going to sell it online, but I was just got too lazy and forgot about it, so I'm like, well, you know what, since I'm doing the YouTube thing now, I can kind of do it as a little bit of a treat for everybody, so, yeah, give it away. And one thing, you noticed that I actually did remove the clouds, so I actually did download the what the heck is that called now? Yeah, it was one of the mods here is to remove your yeah, the clouds and fog toggler here, so it actually removes all the clouds and everything. It was actually one of the gentlemen on one of the Cities Skylines account, Facebook pages that I post on. He was the one who actually recommended this, and I was trying to find a way to get this to go for a while now, and I never really did much. And then when she told me about it, I'm like, yeah, I should definitely try to figure that out. So now I got it done. Sorry about forgetting your name, but I'll post it. I'll write down your name on the screen, which it's probably already been shown by now, but you know, just to give you specifically the credit for getting me to actually do that. So today we're gonna start developing this new area. As you can see, I already did some pre-planning and actually plotted what I'm going to do with these areas. So this is going to be pretty much all of our residential. It's going to be residential, commercial. Here's going to be a huge amount of offices. So this is going to be my office area. Just so that everybody here has their own quick and easy access to work. So it's quick and easy to get through. We're also going to do our festival area right over here. This is going to be a nature reserve and possibly a zoo. I don't know for certain if I'm going to do both or just a nature reserve. And then down here, it's going to be just mixed use because I have no idea what I'm going to do down here. So today we're going to start off by just getting the roads going. Gotta just make sure this is all good to go, and also probably do some terrain leveling, because this is, yeah, not the greatest. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of terrain editing and get that nice and flattened out and straightened up, and we'll do all that with a time lapse. So I will see you guys shortly. And there we go. So there's our roadway. So as you saw, did do quite a bit to kind of change that up. One of the things I forgot to do is to set up my roundabouts. So Control Shift click on each of the roundabouts here to make sure they're all properly set up. And scrolling in, yep, everything is all yielding traffic. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. And there we go. So yeah, all of them are like that. So did add a few more roundabouts. Also added in a little more mid-sized roads. Give it a little bit easier access to getting everybody to be able to go around and do stuff in. So that was the plan. And now one of the things that is not done often enough is actually adjusting your road speed to basically make sure that, you know, everyone goes on the roads that you want them to go on. So, like, wanting to make sure that they go on the 6-lane roads as often as possible. You want to keep the speed on those as high as you can. I don't want to be going like full, like 120 or whatnot, because that'd just be a bit too much. But bumping it up to like a 60 or to 80 will get them to drive on the road more often, which is kind of what you want, because you want them on the bigger roads, and then if they need to go into these smaller areas, then they go into the smaller roads at that point. There we go. So just get the last little bit here. There we go. So now the 4-lane treed ones are 50. The 6-lane is 80. So people will be able to get through and get through a little bit faster. It's kind of what we want. One of the things it should do is we will... Oops. There we go. Smooth that out a little bit so it's not as rough. And now time to do yet another time lapse and go and place in all of our buildings. So again, I will see you shortly, and we will be back with getting a bunch of our zoning done, and so I'll see you soon. Okay, and there we have it. There's all of the zoning done. Now it is going to be time to put in the amenities. So getting our hospital in, which we're going to get the full-size hospital in there. Get ourselves our fire station. That one in there. Got a police HQ. Cover that one in. And for schools, and I'll go with smaller, more traditional ones. Pop in a couple of these around. So there we go, we got 3 of those in there. With the high schools, we got 2 of those, maybe. There we go. And a couple there. University. Yeah, we're still good for a university. We don't need to really do that yet. Probably as that grows, we might need to put another one in. Might do an actual university. But for this area, I need to decide on what I'm actually going to do for transit. Could just do metro, like I always do, because it keeps everything off the roads. So I was actually thinking of doing something different, but you know what? No, that just works perfectly fine. So we will do that. We'll start putting in our areas here. Putting in our... Oh, come on. Go. And there we go. So that's looking kind of weird, but this hopefully should make sense when I'm finished. So let's just get ourselves underground and let us make a path that kind of makes sense. Ah, tabernacle. There we go. And there we go. Got the light in now. Setting it up so we actually have the lines. And there we go. And one thing I will do for this one, we're actually going to set up a blimp depot, because why the heck not? So, I'm going to put the depot there. And then line go from there to there. To there. To there. And back. Okay, whoopsie doodle. So add anarchy on. I was wondering why that was too good to be true. Yeah. Have that there instead. Go there and I'll wait that one and we'll do that shortly here. There we go. Now we got our blimp. Oh yeah, we got to build our last blimp stop. That one there. So it's close to that metro station. And now and there we go. So go from there to there to there to there and back. And we'll even do a second one. And counterclockwise, or clockwise and counterclockwise, so we can make sure that we got both paths covered. There we go. All four of those areas are now properly connected. And the next thing to do Just gonna get some monuments in here. Got the Statue of Wealth. Nice spot for that. Go. Transport tower. I'll do the Sea Fortress later. Get the Science Center in. Those are all downloadable ones. And well, and we'll put that one there. We'll put that. Figure that one out later. And these are all extra towers, stadiums. Yeah, so we need to get these in here as well, so the hypermarket. Oh yeah, City Hall. Okay, and there we go. So that is a lot that we actually put into the town at this point here. Lots of small little stuff, but we will leave it here for tonight. going to fill in the water off camera. And in the next episode, as we continue on our march to getting to the Megalopolis and unlocking everything, oh my god, what the heck happened to everybody moving out? Okay, well, I'm going to have to figure out exactly what's going on here, and yeah. So we'll leave it here for tonight, so thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that. It definitely helps the algorithm and helps the channel. So if you guys do that, it's always truly appreciative. And as I said, we are on our march to 50 subs, so if you do want to take part on it, on the giveaway, just go onto my Facebook page at McWhoopin Games, and there's a pin thread. I just pop your name on there, and once we get to 50, I'll do a draw, and 5 winners will get the little package of the USB cable, stuff like that. So, without further ado, thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.